Trayvon Martin, the unarmed 17-year-old, was walking in the gated Retreat at Twin Lakes subdivision in Sanford after going to the store to buy Skittles. Zimmerman shot and killed Martin.
We want justice. We want justice. For Trayvon. For Trayvon. Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, someone was passing them out, and I had a call for one.
How'd you hear about this?
On the news.
Now, since I'm shooting the film, I want to ask you a dumb question.
It ain't
Why
gonna be
are you here?
dumb. Because I don't like people murdering people, and that was murder.
There's only one way there's going to be justice for Mr. Martin, and that is if tens of thousands of people get in the streets and refuse to get out of the streets until justice is done. All this kind of just pleading with the police and pleading with some local legislator to do the right thing clearly was of no value. Simple justice itself didn't make the outcome be what it obviously should be. The man still hasn't been, Zimmerman has still not been arrested.
And that was murder.
I got it covered in a high-def consumer camera. Usually people with cameras don't like to be talking to
And I
don't. So, what do you think we're going to see today?
Well, I hope we see a lot of people angry enough to do something about this.
You say something about why you're here and what's going on.
I'm here because this is gone on too long. This has been swept under the rug for too long, okay? This happens all the time to Afro-American young black men, and nothing is ever done. This law in Florida needs to be retracted. Number one, how could this young boy do anything to this man? The tape said, you leave him alone. We don't need you to help us. No, he pursued him, and now they say that the young boy broke his nose. If your nose was broken, why didn't they take him to the hospital? I am very angry about this. This has got to stop. That law needs to be reversed. Zimmerman needs to come out of hiding. You guys need to arrest him. His father, we find out, is an ex-judge. Stop playing games with people's lives. I'm very angry, okay? And I'm 68 years old, and I'm here because I'm tired. I marched with Dr. Martin Luther King, the same old shit, as they say. This has got to stop. Our young men need to be able to walk the streets with freedom. A mother has to tell her boy what he has to do. A black man walks the street and he's got to be all tight like this. This has got to stop. And that's it. And I know I'm angry, but that's just how it is, okay? Arrest Zimmerman for murder. He's a murderer. God bless.
This whole case with this guy being on a neighborhood watch deal, that's just, just regular old homeowners jive.
Why are we here?
You know what? I've been looking at the news and been reading a lot of articles, and it kind of hit home. I have a son that's 14. Trayvon was 17, so this is a few years older than my son. So it makes me think like, wow, this could have happened to my son.
That's right. This is right.
Today I heard on YouTube, I listened to the audio from the 911 tapes, and I could hear him in the background. He was hollering for help. And they're trying to downplay it, saying it was Mr. Zimmerman hollering for help, but it wasn't. You can hear in the background from the lady house when her husband was going downstairs. They heard, you can hear the boy hollering for help. And so that lets me know that Mr. Zimmerman is guilty. Why is he guilty? Because he shot an innocent kid for no reason. For what? He was unarmed. He didn't have anything on him. The police told him, the dispatcher told him to stay in the car. He got out the car. And basically when he got out the car, that just cut all ties right there. So my thing is, I feel as though it's sad. That could have been my son.
What do we want? Justice!
Only caution 5. Trayvon Martin shirt.
Trayvon Martin.
Trayvon right here, y'all. Excuse me.
Trayvon Martin. Justice. Now. Justice. Now.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. They're professionals what they do. They can just touch you and kill you today. They can shoot you in the chest and kill you today and walk away. They can kill your baby and smile at you and like, what you gonna do about it? How did you hear about this?
She told me this one night about the case at all, and she was really upset. And then we heard about this protest. She told me today she saw it on Facebook, and she really wanted to get involved in this, so that's why we came out here.
So, you have a little bit of accent. I didn't hear any accent from you.
She's younger, she's my daughter. That's why she learned quicker than me.
Young mother. So you're bringing up your daughter with a social conscience.
Of course, it's important.
And in real life, what do you do besides being a mother?
Right. I'm a singer-songwriter. I would have expected more people, and I'm quite a little, was heißt, ich bin verwundert. Disappointed? I'm quite a little disappointed that there are not that many people that should be here and protest against this injustice, because this is awful what happened, and it's awful that the guy is still out there and not in jail.
We got a God. His proper name is Allah, who came in the person of Prophet Muhammad to warn the black man and woman, to wake us up, to clean us up, to bring the black, the brown, the red, the yellow, poor white folks, Christian, Jew, all together as one to fight against this devil. But yet we the one fight against one another in disunity over religion, over neighborhoods, over color. Huh? Look at Trayvon. Why did Trayvon had to die? Because it's been exposed in America, there's still racism in America. So, I think I know you. What is this? I love him. He treats me right.
The only one telling the truth to these people. White people are devils. We are devils. This is the only paper that tells you the truth. White people are devils. I've got devil blood in me. I'm a blue-eyed devil. And I'm not being sarcastic.
Well, why are you hiding behind that mask?
Huh? Why is the president hiding behind his white mask? If the president can wear a white mask, I can wear a black mask. Because the president is a white man. When it comes between white and black, the white.
Just like the bird got in, man. Would you take that mask off and tell me what it's all about?
I bought this in Hollywood Boulevard for I think $15 or $16. You can see I've gotten a lot of use out of it over the years. It was clean when I bought it. And this was incidentally, to show you how racist it is, they have two masks of Obama there. The flattering mask and the unflattering mask. This is the flattering mask. You should see the mask they have that's unflattering of Obama, that makes him look like an idiot. Look at this crowd. It's almost all black. There are almost no Hispanic. Just the left, the white left is the only one here. Where's the mayor? Where's the city council? Where are your black leaders? Where are the black leaders of this city? Nowhere. Did you know that they drug tested Trayvon's dead body? Because they were hoping they could find some drugs in it, while the white man didn't get tested for shit. He went home. It took him 4 weeks to get the tape. The 9/11 tape. Once the 9/11 tape came out and they heard the black man screaming, all the whites got guilty. When they heard a white man, as long as they didn't hear the black man screaming, we don't give a shit. And that scream is the only reason we're here today. The scream of terror. Now that scream's been going on for 200 years, 300 years. But once we got the scream on tape. Finally, we got the scream of black people being killed by white people on the tape. 50 years ago, they shot black people for hanging around polling places. Today, they shoot black people for hanging around 7-Elevens. 50 years ago, they got arrested, and an all-white jury found them not guilty. Now they can kill black people, we can kill black people, and we don't even get arrested anymore.
This has got to stop.